Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV. I used to move influenced by the OC. I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Not TOC, but similar to the letters, no one can do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me to finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the tube with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels in the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect you. Shoot at you actors like movie direction.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's IpodKingCarter here, the Superman of YouTube, and today I just wanted to drop a regular commentary on y'all heads. So here we go, let's get into it. Today I want to talk about teams that will benefit you in NBA 2K13 My Career mode. Now when I mean teams that will benefit you, I mean teams that you should get traded to in order to win games. Now this is not for people that play on pro difficulty, all-star difficulty, or even superstar difficulty. This is for those guys that play on that Hall of Fame difficulty, that love putting up 70 points a game, 40 points a game with 20 assists, 50 points a game with 15 assists and 22 rebounds. You know, it's to those guys that put up outrageous numbers, that are sick and tired of the nonsense. Now me myself, I've always had that problem, no matter what 2K I've played. No matter if it was 2K, 2K2, 2K3, all the way to 2K13. As long as I am on the highest difficulty, I have to put up points on the board to beat the computer. And that's the way it's always been. Now, I know a lot of guys be in the comment section saying, hey man, can you play more realistic? Hey man, could you not get so many assists? Hey man, why are you scoring so many points? That's because we are trying to win. We generally do not like to lose, and anybody that plays a game or is a gamer in any sense does not like to lose. Now me personally, you guys see who I chose. I chose to go to the OKC Thunder. And the reason why this team benefits me is because they didn't have a great center. Don't get me wrong, Kendrick Perkins is okay, but they didn't have a great center. But if you look at the rest of their lineup, they have a bomb point guard. They had a bomb shooting guard in Harden, but now they have Cephalosha and Kevin Hart. Now with this, I didn't get a roster update, so of course I still have Harden, which even makes things even better. They have Kevin Durant, KD, you guys already know who he is, and they have my boy on the power forward on the block, my boy Serge Ibaka. Now me, I'm just an addition to this team. This team is already beast. This team is already destined for playoffs. They're already destined to go to the finals. They may even win the chip. Now, including me this year, it might just happen, man. We might go to the chip. We might make things happen, because check this out. We're in the second quarter. I have, what, now 16 and 7 points. Now, usually, if I'm playing with my point guard on Portland, right about now, I'll probably have 25 and 13 just to keep up with this team. Now, we're playing Cleveland. This is one of those teams where they're not so good and they're not so hot, but my team is destroying Cleveland. And the only reason being is with my presence in the paint and me running pick and rolls and letting guys get past me, we are putting a beating on these guys. But in the second half of this video, I'm going to list all the teams that you need to go to or try to get traded to that will benefit your game. We're about to get into halftime. Let's do it, y'all.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports on Groundhog Day, and let's hope that little fella saw his shadow. That gives us 6 more weeks of NBA hoops. Oklahoma City up on top against Cleveland. As far as the conference is concerned, they're sitting right in the leader's rear view mirror. Everything's going right for Russell Westbrook. It's all over the court against Cleveland. At the break, 16 points, and as usual, a big factor on the glass. And the Cavaliers, boy, they're putting up a fight. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. There's been some great work by CJ Miles in this one. He's got 4 points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan.
Alright, now that you guys are ready for this long list of teams that will benefit you in my career mode, let's jump into it. Now the first team on the list, I'm going to go into Eastern Conference first, then I'm going to go into Western Conference. Now for Eastern Conference Atlantic Division, you would definitely want to go with either the Brooklyn Nets, the New York Knicks, and even the Philadelphia 76ers. Now I know probably a couple people are saying 76ers, oh come on man, but you got to think about it like this. If Andrew Bynum wasn't hurt, think you'll have a presence in the paint, and you'll have a bunch of shooters on the wing and on a perimeter that's going to knock the shots down, because remember, we're playing a video game, and those guys tend to make shots in a video game. Now, in the Central Division, you will definitely want to pick Chicago Bulls, of course, and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the reason why I say the Milwaukee Bucks is because they have Monte Ellis, and they have a few other guys that will, like Brandon Jennings, that will definitely get those points that you need. Now, I'm not saying make a point guard and go there. You might want to make like a power forward, a small forward, or even a center to get to the Milwaukee Bucks and do what you do. You never want to take the star player's position from them. You always want to make a actual position that will complement those guys. Now, the next team in the Southeast, you would either want to go with the Atlanta Hawks, the Miami Heat, and that's it. I'm sorry for the Bobcats, the Magic, and the Wizards, but nobody wants to go there. But what I'm telling you guys is the reason for the Atlanta Hawks is because Teague is a beast. He's fast as hell. He gets to the board. He makes shots. And there's a couple other guys that will complement Teague, and you just have to find the right position that will complement him. Now, the next team, like I said, is the Miami Heat. I don't even have to describe to you guys what their lineup looks like, but you know for a fact that they do not have a center, right? So all you got to do is make yourself a center, take the position from Chris Bosh, and move everybody down. Now, let's get into the fourth quarter, y'all.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Thunder that garners the uncontainable game today. It was in the third quarter when things started falling their way, and they were able to build this lead. No doubt they'll try to keep that momentum going through the end.
Okay.
Alright, you guys, now that we're back, let's go over the Western Conference. Now, the first team that you would definitely want to go to is the Dallas Mavericks. Now, you might want to go to this team as a point guard, or maybe a point guard or a shooting guard. Really not too sure right now, but the way I see things, you definitely want to have somebody that can complement Dirk. Now, I already know that the Dallas Mavericks are doing good, but you, like I said, you never want to take the starting position from a star. The next team, the Houston Rockets, with the new lineup that they have with Harden, you might want to take somebody position like Jeremy Lin. You might want to take the point guard, feed Harden while he's cutting to the basket, and then put him on isolation, and you'll have an easier time at scoring and getting to the rack and complimenting him. The next team, the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, with the Memphis Grizzlies, a lot of different people are good. I don't know who you position you would want to take, because most of the team, they work as a unit and they can get up and down the court, but it's to each his own. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be mad, but I'm not going to say the Spurs, because what's going to happen is after like your first or second career in my career, they're going to end up retiring Tim Duncan and a couple other people, so it's not going to look too good. The next team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, with the lineup that they have, if anybody, with everybody not injured, that is a beast ass lineup. So you guys would definitely want to go to Minnesota. I'm not sure what position, but definitely you would want to go to them. I already went over Oklahoma City Thunder. You already know why you want to go there. KD, Westbrook, a blocker, you know what I'm saying? And of course Harden with the new lineup. Now in the Pacific, you definitely want to go to the Golden State Warriors. You got Curry over there sitting at the point guard position. You would definitely want to make probably like a small forward and let the bigs stay where they are, and y'all guys can run to town. I've seen what my boy WyzaNow been doing with the team, you know what I'm saying? So you guys watch some of his videos and you'll understand what I'm talking about. The next team, the Los Angeles Clippers. You already know why. Lob City. All you got to do is throw the ball up and everybody's catching it. The next team, the Los Angeles Lakers. You already know why. If you made like a beast small forward to take Ryan Artest's position, tell me y'all not going to the finals, bro. or sis, you know, to each his own. Tell me you wouldn't be going to the finals. Just think about it. Now, I know a lot of people probably going to say, oh, what about the Suns? What about the Kings? But that's not the case. That's the last of the teams that I have. Those are the Eastern and Western Conference teams that will benefit you in NBA 2K13 My Career mode. Now, let's look at the gameplay. Look at the goddamn score. Look at what I'm doing to people. I'm putting people on their behinds. It's going down. I just wanted to show these last few clips to show you guys what we've been doing. But we putting up 125 points. You guys cannot say that we not doing what we do. And just think about this. I couldn't even get a double-double. I have 32, 9, and 3. I don't have a shitload of assists. I just set picks. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook does what he has to do. Kevin Durant does what he has to do, and you can tell from my signature skills, I got the brick wall, I got the Gatorade pack, I got the eraser, and I got bruiser. I'm putting people on their behind in the paint, and just for the last play, check me on my fader. But this is IKC signing out. Hey, GameFaceStudios, man, look for me every Monday. I'm going to be bringing you guys some hotness. I'm either going to be live streaming, or I'm either going to be bringing you great videos like this. Definitely throw this video a thumbs. I usually don't ask for it, but hey, goddamn, it's hard out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Get this video a like. But time to check out this B by Kill Confirm, y'all. Peace.
This is Kevin Harlan saying.
Kill confirmed. Having just been named the Rookie of the Month, can you tell us how that feels?
It means I'm getting acknowledged for the way I played out there. It means a lot of people took a liking to my game. I just don't want to be complacent, you know? I want to keep getting better and better and working on my game, man.